What's going on, guys? This is going to be an interesting video. We're going to take a look at this really cool Ember off-road compact travel trailer. A lot of folks like to talk to me about Embers because they are built really well. They got a lot of really great perks. They utilize some great engineering and design, and they've done a lot of really great things for a very affordable price. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at this unit. So I usually like to start off with the numbers, but the numbers on this unit weren't easily found, but I did find them online. It has a gross vehicle weight rating of 5,440 pounds, a dry weight of 4,165 pounds, a cargo capacity of 1,275 pounds, and an approximate dry hitch weight of 570 pounds. So this is really ideal for a half-ton truck. Not even really a max tow package, but you are going to want a truck that has a trailer brake controller or one that you could easily add. Okay, so what's kind of cool about this is the suspension. This uses the CURT off-road independent suspension, which is coil sprung and dual shock absorbers on each side. Has a really cool kind of a hand brake system that presses up against the tire to essentially chock the tires. We're going to step inside of this Ember 171 FB series. It's also nice because they utilize Azdel on both the outside wall as well as the inner wall. So really great protection there from a composite material. You can see it has a nice stainless steel basin sink as well as a compact microwave up above it and a nice hood range with 2-burner gas cooktop. As we move a little further down, there's some cabinetry below the sink, a lot of space underneath there as well as your sink cover. Another cabinet here, and drawers underneath the cooktop. One thing they do really well is they put drawers everywhere you want them. Sale price on this unit is $36,995 off of a $54,129 MSRP. You have your solar charge controller or display right there. Your TV, nice queen size bed up front. A lot of room actually. The TV actually moves out of the way. There's a hinge right here, and there's storage behind the TV as well as some drawers underneath. Again, they do a really good job kind of utilizing the space that's there to give as much of it back to you as possible. And then this just slides back and locks into place. Panning around, they have European style windows. These are actually a relatively new product from Lippert that you're starting to see more often in now US manufactured RVs, such as a Brinkley. And then you have a large window up top. The two shades actually connect together with a magnet. You can have a blackout shade or just a normal shade or like a screen. This unit does have a single slide, some cabinetry above that does secure open if you'd like it. And then you have a jackknife sofa below, along with a little mount up front, so if you want to put like a TV tray or something to be able to eat on. Some nice cup holders here on the side. It's a good amount of space inside, especially considering it has a slide out. Okay, working our way into the restroom. You have a good sized sink, a good sized cornered shower, some towel holders above the porcelain toilet, interesting lighting above as well as a fantastic fan. Again, it is a porcelain foot flush toilet. All your lights, a little towel holder. This does have the shower miser in the shower, which is really nice. It's basically a little indicator to let you know when your water is hot so you don't waste a lot of it just running it. A lot of space in the medicine cabinet as well. It's a good size shower for this size of travel trailer, especially the length, and a nice little toilet paper holder on the door. Over here's your 12-volt refrigerator. You never know which side the handle is going to be on. And then your freezer. And more storage above it, as well as a lot of pantry space. Very nice. It's a cool setup. What do you guys think of this trailer? It's got a very nice interior considering how small it is. Here's your control panel, and then you can even connect to this from your phone with the Bluetooth connectivity. What do you guys think of this? Pretty cool interior. Let's step outside and see what the outside is all about. Okay, so looking up front, it's got a very interesting coupler. Uses a C channel. You have your two 20-pound propane cans here, as well as some storage on top if you want to strap something down like firewood and such. Come around and you can see that you are pre-wired for the Furrion side view camera system, as well as a rear view camera. You have a cool little luggage door here that folds down and acts as a table on the side. I'm actually surprised more companies don't try to do that. You have a nice awning that's illuminated underneath it with an LED light strip. And then you have your outside griddle, as well as a compact refrigerator above it. And this is space that you can see underneath the TV if you go inside that's taken up with this. Nothing really going on behind the hatch except you can see the price again, as well as the Curt suspension that's underneath. Really good visual of that independent suspension with coil springs and dual shocks on each side. All right, really nice looking wheels and tires. A lot of ground clearance. And you have a really cool kind of parking brake system on each side that clamps against your tires. It's kind of a built-in chalking system. Lippert solid steps. The other side of your awning. Does use a friction hinge door as well, which is really nice. It also has the screen door assist, which pulls the screen door shut when you're not wanting it to just fly around. All LED lighting, scissor jacks on the back and front. And it has a really cool connector here that's designed to work with that new Lippert ladder system. So you just hook the ladder around it. They mount the tire nice and high off the ground. Coming around again. Nice Azdel construction. So the sidewalls are Azdel both on the inside and the outside. So really, really great protection against any chance of delamination. It's about as good as you would want it for most conventional RVs. And they do a really good job there as well. Coming around, you have your 30 amp connection right here because there's only one AC unit in this RV. Your other tire chalk. And then your suspension. So again, this is the Curt suspension, independent with coil springs and dual shocks for each side. As well as a special frame that Lippert produces for Ember. You have your sewer hose holder. This is going to be for your Truma on-demand water system. Schwintek slide mechanism. And then there's that European style window, both of them from the outside so you can see what they look like. As well as your wet bay, which is kind of interesting because typically on smaller trailers like this, you don't have a dedicated wet bay. All your plugs are usually just on the side. But to have an actual Nautilus panel, the same thing you'd see on a fifth wheel, on a trailer that's so small, so short, only about, what, 17 feet long, makes a lot of sense. Nice pass-through storage with power disconnect. Very, very cool setup. Then on this side, you have your battery housing. You could easily fit an additional battery or two, or maybe even 3 in there, which is nice. Very cool. What do you guys think of this RV? I would love to know what your opinion is. They're super cool, very popular, especially amongst folks who are looking for that semi-off-road capable unit. Guys, if you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.